Hi, this is MBV3 bringing you another Final Fantasy VII trophy hunt video. In this video we're going for the best Bromance Trophy, which involves taking Barrett on the date seen at the Gold Saucer later in the game. In order to do that, you'll need to take certain actions throughout the game. In this video I'm going to try and cover all the ones that are important and have an effect on the outcome of who you date. First thing you'll need to do early on in the game is buy flowers from Eris, or Erif, meaning your preference after the first mission in the first reactor. After that, when you're on the train on the way back to Sector 7, Jesse will go through the rail demo. Once she's run through that, the alarm system will go off. And once that's finished, you just need to tell Jesse looking forward to it. Then once you're back in Sector 7, with the flower you bought earlier, you'll need to give that to Marlene when the option presents itself. You need to chat with Tifa. Don't believe it matters what you select here. I picked up this time anyway. Once you've named Tifa, she'll mention about the flowers you picked up, and then you have the option to give it to Marlene. The next bit's in the following morning. If you speak to Tifa, you just need to select the option to say Barrett snoring woke me up, kept me up. And that's it for that part. Now when you're on the train to Sector 5, you need to make it through all carts without getting caught, which means you just need to get through each one within the 15-second time limit. I don't believe it matters with the guy on this cart who steals your money whether you get it back or not. I tried to. I believe I failed and selected the wrong option when I thought I would win. I'm sure we'll get through the door. And then once you're through to the last cart, that should be everything for that part. Now the next is after the Airbuster fight. Once the boss battle's finished, Barrett will ask you a question, and you just need to select the Be Strong option. Now the next part, once you've spoken with Aerith and you're at this bit where she's trying to escape the Shinra soldiers, you need to tell Aerith to hold on and then select to push a barrel down. For each wrong barrel you push helps in this situation. So for the first one, you can push the topmost barrel. And each time you're going to have to go into a fight with Aerith, so it's not too much of a problem. And then she's going to get caught up again for a second time using the speed up option here. Again, if you tell her to hold on, then push the rightmost barrel, and you'll get into another fight. And I'm sure she'll be like she's in the back row still, where I find it to change. And I forgot to give her any magic. And then Cloud got into a fight. Let's see, I've slapped on the God mode just to get through quickly. Otherwise I don't think it's any quicker than just doing normal attacks into the things. And then you'll get the third option to help Aerith. Tell her to hold again, and then just push the bottommost barrel, which also misses, and Aerith will have another fight. But that's it for this area. The next part I kind of skipped over a bit quickly here, but Aerith will ask you a question about Tifa being your girlfriend, which you skip through quite quickly, but you just need to select the top option, which is the defaulted option anyway, so once that's done, so we left it on pause. And now, after that scene at Aerith's house, once you try to leave, you'll meet back up with Aerith. And then once you make your way through the next area, which is towards the wall market in Sector 6, I'm struggling a bit in the triple speed. But once you make it through this area, you'll have the option of taking Aerith home or letting her come with. So you take her home. And the next part requires you be getting picked in Don Corneo's mansion. Once you've been selected, you'll get the scene in his bedroom. If you select the option, and then click yes, his name's Barrett. And then after that, once you're down in the sewer, if you speak to Aerith first and then Tifa, before fighting the boss fight. Okay, next part, after Sector 7's happened, you're back in Aerith's house. You'll leave, you try to leave the room after speaking to Barrett. Marlene will ask you a question. And you need to answer the I don't know option. Now it's a bit of a while to the next part. You're in the Shinra building, just about to fight the specimen boss fight. I'm trying to break Aerith out of the prison. And you'll have the option to select from either Barrett or Tifa to take Aerith to safety. There's a bit of scenes before this comes up. So here, if you select Barrett to take care of Aerith, and then you fight the boss with Red and Tifa. So after the boss fight, you'll need to split into two groups. You need to select a party which has Barrett and Red 13 in it. And the next part's when you're in the prison. If you speak to Tifa and say kinda hard. And then you have the option to speak to 3 people. If you speak to Barrett first and go through his dialogue. And then the second option, you pick red. And then finally you pick Aerith as the last option. Now once you're out of Midgar, and you leave to head towards Calm, once you've finally beaten the multiple enemy after the bike chase, you'll need to create another party to head towards Calm. Again, you'll need to pick Barrett and Red 13 as your party members. Okay, once you're in Calm, you have to go through Cloud's flashback. Once you get to the end of this, Barrett tries to leave. Once he gets to the stairs, if you ask him to wait, and then once you've done that, you get 2 other options. You need to select the top one, beautiful, just beautiful. Once you've done that, there's still other stuff that you can do in Calm. If you intend to get Yuffie on a playthrough, if you get her before, you can get some natives. I'm not getting Yuffie, as I find it easy without. So once your party's back together, you've got Barrett and Red in your team. If you go to the building next door to the inn, you talk to the woman on the ground floor. You pick the "You're full of it" option, and then go upstairs. And you talk to the child up here. And then you pick the "Yeah, maybe" option. Okay, the next part's in Fort Condor. You need Barrett and Red in your party. If you talk to this guy about helping out, you'll get 2 options presented to you. You click "I guess so," and then at the end, once you've gone through this, you just need to agree to help out. So you pick the "Alright" option, and that's that. The next part's on the cargo ship, and you need to talk to Aerith and select the option "I dunno." And then head upstairs onto the deck and go speak to Tifa, who's up on this little platform. And select "I don't know." That's everything on the boat. There's an option for Yuffie if you have her. So now we're at the gold saucer. So Barrett will storm off. You need to select someone to go with you. If you select red 13, and then continue on. And then when you're down in the prison, you need to select a party to go find Dine. You select Barrett and red 13. I do believe having Yuffie here, if you select her, that's also a good option. As I said, I'm not going with Yuffie. So once you're out of Coral and you're into Gongaga, select a party with Tifa and Eris. You go into Zack's parents' house and they'll ask about Zack. Obviously, both people know who he is, so they'll leave. And you'll have the option to go out and speak with them, but if you go out and leave without speaking to them, just leave them where they are and exit the town. Now the last bit is here in Cosmo Canyon. Once the party splits up, you can go speak to Barrett, who is up these stairs and in the back room there. And you have two options to select from. If you click go on, and then he'll talk about Avalanche, and then click and then. And that's the last option. So then you just need to play through the game till you get to the second mandatory gold source bit. You'll get to the scene where Cloud's in the hotel room, and then Barrett should be the character who comes in to take you on a date. Once you leave the room, the trophy option should pop up. And now I'm just going to let the rest of the date scene roll out and play out.